President Barack Obama arrives in London today for the G20 summit. Don't worry, we're not getting that serious. Unlike most of us, who have a few cases and a small piece of hand luggage for the flight, taking Mr. Obama on the road's a tad more complex. Here to tell us more, please welcome my Hollywood ray of sunshine, Ashley Pearson. Hello, sunshine. You're welcome. So this promises to be some state visit, doesn't it?
This is a very exciting day, I think. You know, Barack Obama he doesn't travel light. He's coming in with a 500-person security team of people that will be involved in this.
Hey, that'll give Ryanair a bit of headache.
Involved in this visit, he's got all kinds of advisors and Secret Service around him. He's coming with his wife, Michelle, of course. He's going to be visiting Buckingham Palace and number 10 Downing Street. In fact, he was going to go, they invited him to Jamie Oliver's Restaurant 15. He said, Secret Service said, no, it's too dangerous. So Jamie Oliver's actually going to be cooking for the president at number 10 Downing Street. So that'll be, I'm sure, something to look forward to.
That'll be good. Scrambled egg. Now, this is what he's arriving in, isn't it?
Yes.
This thing here.
This is a model, of course not to scale, of Air Force One, which is the airplane the president flies. And
now, it's a 747, the jumbo
jet.
It is,
you're absolutely right, spot on. And basically...
Aeronautical engineer.
It's basically a flying White House. I mean, he can do everything from this plane. It's a mobile command center. It can withstand a nuclear attack from below. It has a medical suite that can function as an operating room should he need surgery at any point during the flight.
Ingrowing toenail from standing up.
Absolutely. This plane has a command center, and basically he can do everything in the air here that he could do from the White House. It is the absolute safest place for the president to be. In fact, during the September 11th terrorist attack, they had George Bush in this for a significant amount of time. This is the safest place to be. This is how he's traveling.
They get him in the air, don't they? So there's any trouble up in the air because they're safe.
It's the safest, and they can avoid any kind of terrorist attacks. They can launch whatever they need to launch, and he's very safe.
And they get cars in there as well, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. It's 4,000 square feet, so it's absolutely huge.
Now this, you've never seen the Queen travel with a sort of a cavalcade like this. This is what it's going to look like. It's about 22 cars.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. 21 cars, 6 motorcycles. This is an absolutely insane motorcade. Now, these guys, this is the British Met and also the Special Branch, and they're going to be providing this security on the ground here for the president. Why do they need all these? Does
he have a lot of lunch boxes or something?
Well, it's certainly going to tie up traffic, we can say. Now, this car, though, the lead car that the president is in, is known as the Beast. And this was actually flown over from America because he's got his own special car. This car...
You just have entered our competition.
This car is a rocket grenade launching limo. It has a tear gas cannon, oxygen tanks, and can drive more than 60 miles per hour with punctured tires. This car's amazing. Now,
like my Land Rover.
In the front car, you have Barack and Michelle, but in the backup car, you have the nuclear football.
Oh. Is that what we've got over here?
That's what this is, yes.
Is this the nuclear football?
This is the nuclear football. Now,
So what happens if you press that?
Don't touch that button. Okay, the nuclear football is basically a briefcase that is metallic and bullet-resistant, and inside is everything needed to launch a nuclear attack. To launch a nuclear attack. So, if he's in he needs to launch a nuclear attack, no matter where he is in the world, he opens up this briefcase, he has all the codes for the nuclear weapons, he's got a playbook, he can basically launch a nuclear attack just using this briefcase.
Just using that?
No!
You see, that's all it does.
I told you,
So that's all it does, and he's been dying to press it. I thought I'd do it for him. What's this then? What's this?
All right, and last but not least, okay, this is his man bag, the presidential man bag, okay? This has everything he needs. Now, Barack has a very attractive guy who is called his body man. He's a 27-year-old guy called Reggie Love, former football player in college.
I won't argue with him.
He was an intern.
He looks about 3 feet tall than Barack
Obama. Yeah, he's 6'5". Anyway, he was an intern in Barack's office. Now he is the guy who, quote, takes care of stuff, carries around things the president might need, an umbrella.
He's the president's umbrella carrier.
The presidential iPod, which apparently Reggie has loaded with his favorite songs, and he's improving...
Not Barack Obama's favorite songs.
But he's improving Barack's taste. Protein bars in case he gets hungry, and of course, his nicotine gum. Because, you know, our president just quit smoking, and he's having a little bit of a hard time. So even though he said this tastes like chewing on ground pepper, he is still chewing the nicotine gum to avoid smoking, because he promised his wife he would stop.
And he's got a fairly hefty itinerary as well.
He has a he's going to be here for 2 days. He lands 8 o'clock tonight, and then he's on to France and Germany with his incredible entourage.
They're taking all that lot with them?
They're taking quite a bit of it with him, yeah.
Oh, dear. I think on balance, I'd rather just go by train. Nice to know, though, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Pearson.